Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are live. Saturday night samples. Let's see where we at. There we go. Got my guest in the building tonight, Brian Rupert, excuse me. What's next?
Yo, what up, though?
Let's see what we got here. We're gonna be making a beat. I'm gonna pop on. What I do with? Oh, it's right here. I can't move that. All right. Let's see. Go into here. Got everybody. It was earlier. All right, so I don't know if it still stays on when I do that. I'm gonna check real quick and we'll get to it. Pop that on. I guess they can't see this one. I'll just log into it this way just to see, to monitor Facebook. Let's see, out of that, Facebook should be on, should be live.
Yeah, tag
Yep.
me into it, too.
Here we go. All right, live right now. Got us on there.
Yo,
2 people watching, it says. Let's see. How do we tag? Edit post. It's not just a test. We are live. We are live. If anybody's watching, and let us know in the comment if you can hear us. Well,
yo,
or not.
yo.
All right, we got that now. I got a tag. Is that how you tag? Location. This can't be combined with what you've already added.
Or just put my name. It should just tag it like
Yeah,
that.
that should do it. Let's see. At Brian.
I might have to grab my phone so I can,
Yeah. That way you can respond to people. Brian Rupert. Is yours under Brian, bro?
Yep.
That's why I thought it's not under what's next. Brian. There we go. Alright, cool. Save. And we should be good. Alright, I think we're good now. Anybody in the comments, man, let us know if you can hear us. Right on, bro. Right on, B Mills. Appreciate you, bro. Getting things set up. We should be good to go, and we'll get to it. It's been a while. So we got. I tagged you in it too, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm over here doing.
See what we got over here. Alright, sounds like we're getting sound there. Sounds like our levels are good. Alright. Go back into here. Alright, man, we're back, man. Saturday night samples. It's been a while. Switching it up now. We start having a guest up every other Saturday when we do it. This week, I got the pleasure of having one of my longtime acquaintances and friends. I've known him for a long time. We've done music for a while. He's been out here as long as anybody I've known, doing it
Right.
consistently.
Right.
What's been going on, man? What's good your way? You've been doing shows, I've seen.
Bro, I'm just work, man. More work and more work, man. Staying on my grind, man. You know what I'm saying? From the shows to the music to, promoting, a little bit of everything, man. Doing, I always got my hand in a little bit of everything, man. So,
Right.
just trying to make it happen for the M Town. You know what I'm saying?
And when you start what? I mean, you would have started way back, even around the time, I think way before me, even. Like you
Bro,
guys,
like, man, I say, I really started rapping, though, shit, about 93, 94. You know what I'm saying?
That was the era too. That was
Yeah,
like
you know what
the
I'm
golden.
saying? My cousin OJ, that nigga was snapping. Zenny Mac, they was doing their thing. They kind of inspired me to
Yeah.
want to start rapping and shit. So,
I was gonna say there's a lot of talk I've seen on the internet lately. A lot of talk of like top people from the local scene,
right,
and
right,
those names sometimes go on deaf ears. It's crazy to me because coming up, that was the names you heard.
right,
Then I
right,
remember when Big D's was open,
right, right,
and you would
right,
go in
right.
there and you had Addies and Verbal from GF
Right,
Entertainment. You had all these,
GF, yeah,
uh,
NOCs too, you know what
yep,
I'm saying?
Daddy
So,
Rich. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I'm
All
saying?
these
The
people,
era,
man.
man, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So,
And
like I said, about 93, got with 3D. If y'all don't know what 3D was, like one of the most legendary motherfucking groups out from Marion, you know what I'm saying? But about what, 96, we went to a professional studio. Shit, I got that bug from that. Shit, that made me want to just keep moving, man, and shit. And really, I've been moving since that, bro. Shit.
I was gonna say, I mean, you're one of the few artists I've seen around here that consistently throughout the years has just been really doing shows and putting out content like that. There's a lot of people that have, but you're definitely one of the main ones that I've seen
Right,
with
right,
such a long time span. Because some guys, you know, they'll get in this music in general, not even just hip hop, but music in general. People pick up something, they'll start playing, but then they may give up on it when nothing shakes.
right,
And that's the thing. Like everybody's, you know, defines success differently. But for
right,
some of us, man, it's just the love of it. You know what I
right,
mean? I mean, if you do make money off of it, that's great.
right,
Everybody's gonna try to make it, but basically, what I'm saying is to have that passion and that love for that amount of time, man. You know, you gotta love it. You
right.
gotta
And
love
then
it.
like just how hard it was, shit to get out there. Then you know what I'm saying. That's the thing that was just it. Shit was crazy. Like motherfuckers don't know. Like shit, you had to really go out there and let motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying that you had skills and shit from battling motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying. We ain't have the reverb, the YouTube, and all that shit,
was
bro. You
different.
really had to get out there and let motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Like I
Try
said, you
to
got skills, man.
try to actually like back from the era when you had to like just go places and try to hand your CD out, try to hustle 'em, whatever you
Right,
were doing.
right,
Like it was crazy back then, and it was like the overhead that to even produce a CD was so much more expensive nowadays. Like the
right,
access now that we have to be able to create and put things out is it's a blessing. I mean, it's a curse too because everybody's doing it. But at the same time, you know, if you're good and it's not really hard to rise above that. You know what I'm
right,
saying? But
right. And you just saying about Big D's. I remember going and seeing Supernatural. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
His
another
motherfucking,
Marion
you know,
native.
yeah, straight Marion legend. You know what I'm saying? Remember his motherfucking his little CD was in Big D's and shit, man. That shit blew my mind. Him and Player B though. I remember him coming out too and shit. And shit, that motivated motherfucker right there, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do the same shit, bro. Same shit.
Yeah, and that's I mean,
Shout out to Daddy Rich too, man. Out on Bail,
yeah.
man. Straight motherfucking classic, man. You know
I
what I'm
remember the
saying?
band driving around. I'd be out
Yeah,
back. Who?
man.
Yeah, that band. Remember the
Shout
band?
out
He
to
had rap.
Cuz, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. We
shit.
had that band wrapped.
Yeah, when Out on Bail came out, man, this shit was serious, man.
Let's see. And you just came back. Didn't you just do a short show up in Fort Wayne? Was that where you was at? I seen it live
Yeah, that was
when you were
at
doing it.
Headwaters Park with Young Jock and Young Dro. Yep, man, I just did that.
Was that nice? Was it pretty?
Man,
I mean,
it was
the
dope,
crowd
man.
decent.
It was dope, man. Like super duper dope. And then especially shout out to Kilo. They gave me that slot for free, bro. Like I ain't had to pay shit. You
Damn.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know what I'm saying? Like when you stay on your grind and motherfuckers see it. And you know what I'm saying? There's
Doors
genuine people
open.
out, yeah, bro. Like motherfuckers will give you a chance. So, yeah, that was dope, bro. That was super duper dope.
And now, do you have anything coming up in
Um,
soon, show
yeah,
wise, or are
show
you?
wise, man, I'm working on the Waka Flocka, man, for next month, man. So hopefully
Is that where's that gonna be
that's
at?
at Pierre's, man.
Pierre's in Fort Wayne.
That's where I be at, bro.
Yep.
That's you know. But yeah, I'm working on that. I was gonna get in the ESTG show this month, man, but man, I'm just trying to do a lot of shit, man. I really don't got the little time for it.
Right.
My cousin them, they got Rich Harvest. Shout out to them.
Yep.
They got Rich
They're in
Fest.
indie, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
in that. They got Rich Fest coming out. You know what I'm saying? So that um, working this about to do this little radio interview too coming up, man. In
Wait,
Fort
and
Wayne and shit, man.
okay, do you got a name, or is it a name you want to shout them
Um,
out?
Man, just my
Or
man Notre
top
Dame,
secret?
and a shout
Okay.
out to Mimi because she gave me the hookup. I don't want to say the wrong, what I'm saying, channel and shit. But yeah, I'm getting that together, and then putting a new mixtape together, bro. You know.
Got you. Do you have like a date picked out, or you just is kind of just in the beginning stages?
I'm trying to look for well, first off, it's I Am Next 2.
Mm-hmm.
The first I Am Next mixtape I made came out in 2016. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna wait for 10 years and then drop it out. So really, what I'm doing, I'm got the date for in December, but if it don't come out in December, January, it'll be out. But I got
January's
a
a
couple
good
videos
month
and shit
too.
about to come out. You know what I'm saying? So
Got you. And then, if doesn't anybody remember what Saturday Night Samples is, we're gonna make a beat live tonight, and it's gonna be specifically tailored to what's next for him to put out on his project or do what he likes with it. It's been a while since we've done this, so like I said, I just set everything up today. If 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 any of you guys can't hear it correctly or whatever, let me know in the comments. I think I can see him right here. Yeah, I got him on the screen. I'm new to this.
right.
We're-
Shout
we're
out to
fig-
everybody that's watching though. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
y'all watching tonight, tuning in. It's been a minute. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out right here. There's sound. I'm not sure if we're getting sound right there. I'm gonna make sure real quick, and then we can get more into it. Where am I at? Mic check 1 2 1 2. I guess I don't know if we're getting sound right now. Let me see real quick. Anybody watching right now, let me know. Put a 1 in the comment section if you can hear me right now. I can't really tell. That was from earlier. That's earlier, I think. I think that's from earlier. All right. Well,
Also, the OSG project gonna be coming too, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That'll
what
be
I was
coming
gonna-
soon too, man.
I was gonna say that's what I was gonna ask you about next was OSG and how that originated and where that stems from. Because I've heard you say it a long time, but I don't even really know the backstory behind it.
Right. OSGs is our South gangsters, just like they got DCGs, you know what I'm saying? Said we OSGs, you know what I'm saying? That's really, the clique. That's just not just me and Lex, you know what I'm saying? That's like the whole staff. That's like the whole clique. That's the whole 2020 clique, you know what I'm saying? But we just the front runners just, doing this music. But a lot of my guys make music, Bill 50 make music, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's another name. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boogie the Kid, you know what I'm saying? That's all, that's all 2020 gang. That's the blood. Like we all,
Yeah.
it's all OSG. We just, just me and Lex, we just,
Riding out
we
with
just
it.
doing, I mean,
Yeah.
just starting it out. But it's about to be coming out. We just taking our time, man. You can't rush. You can't rush what you want to do and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Lex is just chilling, but shit, I know he gonna be ready soon. And we already was partially working on it, and you know what I'm saying. So we got a couple songs anyway done, but we're just taking a little bit of time off. But it's coming, man.
I'm gonna throw
Definitely
a
coming.
curveball on here. Let me ask you about this. Jimmy Neutron.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Neutron, man. Did you guys do any songs with him prior to
Oh yeah.
him passing on the?
Yeah, oh yeah, bro. That's another thing. Like I said, we was working on the OSG project when we started the second. It's the second project. When we started out, Jimmy Neutron was going to produce the whole album. You know what I'm saying? He was excited about it.
I was gonna. Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, so
'cause
we recorded at least three or four, maybe 5 songs over his house. But yeah, we did get a couple tracks with him, and y'all gonna get them, man. And y'all gonna get them, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
I hope so. I know. I was going through his and that past that.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorites by him.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah, we got No Apologies with him, and then Lex got We Outside. He got a song with him, so you know we got a couple little tracks on. I got something else that ain't nobody heard with him. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying I ain't brought out yet. So you know what I'm saying. You know we always gonna keep bro alive, man. Rest
always,
in peace to Jimmy
man. Rest in
Neutron,
peace
man.
to Jimmy Neutron, man. And so with the project that you're coming out with, the What's Next too, right? Is it I Am What's Next? Yeah, I Am Next too, and OSG. Is that gonna be around the same time? Or are you taking a longer?
The OSG, man, we just right now we just you know like I said we taking a little break from it. So
Yeah.
since we taking a little break from it,
I was gonna say because
I'ma
Lex
just go
was
ahead
doing
and
the
drop
shows
my
too,
shit.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lex was last year, the Natalie Nunn, the Lil Xan, the NLE
Yeah.
Chopper, the Booster, yeah, Lex was with me, man.
What's your favorite one so far that you've done show wise?
This in the last year you talk about of all time.
Just
you
all
just,
time, yeah, all time.
Oh man, I just can't really nail it down to one. I know one probably be the Juicy J and Project Pat at the State Fairground, bro. Like that was super duper big. Like, bro, it's so many people, bro. So it was just dope, bro. It was a dope experience, bro. So I know that'd be one of them. But the NLE Chopper show was dope as hell, and the Boosie show was crazy, man. So
And the Boosie one, that was recently too, wasn't it?
yeah, that was matter of fact, I think last Thanksgiving. The Natalie Nunn show was dope too, bro. Like you'll be surprised, man. You'll be surprised, man. That show was dope too.
And so when you've been like, do you get nervous when you go up there? You ever been nervous doing shows? Because you've done a lot of shows.
Never, bro. Never,
I was gonna say I
bro.
get excited. I don't know what it is. Like I was real shy growing up, but when it came to doing shows,
Right.
for some reason, like going up on there is it's another feeling,
Right.
bro. It's
Bro,
a
it
fun
just-
time.
When I was in second grade, bro, and I was doing the talent show, bro, I had like 6 or 7 dudes about to do the talent show with me.
Mm-hmm.
And the day of the talent show, bro, they chickened out on me, bro. So I had to do it by my whole motherfucking self, bro. So when I did it by myself and the reaction I got from the crowd after, it's crazy, bro.
Gave you confidence.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, I think I did one like in 5th grade. I think yeah, it was like 5th grade. I think that's like the only one I did, but I was real shy back then and quiet.
Right.
But when I found music and stuff and we started doing it, yeah, like that's one of my favorite things to do, really.
Right, yeah, bro.
The last one I did when we did that one out at the campground.
Oh, okay,
That was a good night, man. There was a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what
that
it
was
was
a
like-
supernatural one,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that was a good night, man. They had a
Yeah.
lot of people out there. It was a fun
Zebo
time.
was out there.
I think everybody
Yeah.
was out there that night.
Yeah.
It was a good one. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna double check this real quick. Cause I don't like to get. I'm not seeing nothing on the guest one right here. Got that, that's okay. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm testing this out. You seen any comments on there as far as like the sound quality goes? I think we're good, but I'm not seeing nothing on this one. When I click on this one, it's showing me, but over here it's not. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I think we good.
I was gonna say somebody probably be telling us it's not. So what type of what beat? Because obviously we're gonna get into it and start making one. What type of beat pulls the best out of you? Like the dark trap? Is it
man,
samples? Is it
you know, I'm versatile, so I can,
really
fuck
anything?
with anything, man. But I love that 3-6 vibe. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, I always like that hype
Deep.
shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
what's-
I can be on that currency, that type shit, Wiz Khalifa type beats too. So,
Got you. All right, well, we're going to get started. In just a second, I'm going to refill my drink. Getting this vibe real quick.
yeah, shout
Saturday-
out to everybody who's watching, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man, we
saying?
appreciate it. Saturday Night Samples live.
Right. Saturday Night Samples, you know what I'm saying?
Out here
T-Mac,
with-
what's next?
What's next,
In
man? In
town,
the building
you
together.
know
It's
what
been
I'm
a
saying?
while. We haven't even seen. This is the first time we've seen each other probably since
Bro,
It's been a
bro, it been a while, bro.
But
Super
when
duper
I
while.
was gonna say it's funny too. When I first came home, you were like the first person I think from the hometown to like got at me and took me over.
Bro,
I think we went to
we went,
Kenzo's
no,
and we
yep,
did a
yeah,
song. I
yeah,
don't even know what happened to that song.
yeah.
That
We
was a
know
good
that's
song.
that real versus fake, bro.
You still got it? I need it.
Kenzo still got it, but the real versus fake, bro. If you remember, we had the Hoosier Hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kenzo too. We had the Hoosier Hop little show, and real versus fake was the intro.
Okay.
That was the intro to the
I-
Hoosier
I
Hop,
remember
bro.
getting it after it happened, but I don't know what I've done with it.
Right. Yeah.
That was around the same time we did that, and we did
we did blow.
Blow, yeah,
You know what I mean?
and that was the
Blow.
one on the end. I ended up not getting to the video.
Yeah. Shout out to Boss
Yeah.
Man. You know, that's me
Yeah.
and him a group too. Boss Next too. So
Yep.
shout out to Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, we definitely around that time did
But
quite
we
a
did
few.
another track though, bro, back in the day, and I'm trying to see if you
Was
even
it-
remember, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Back in the day,
I'm trying to think of what it would have
I'll
been.
give you a clue, bro. It was around what was y'all called? Rough, Rugged, and Raw.
Okay,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
down them
yeah.
days, bro. So
That was probably at Hunter's Run, bro, when we did that. I bet.
nah, man, it was
wasn't?
like out. That was like when Jeff was out in the country.
Oh, so we were in the country.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, yeah, I remember. That was way back.
Right, bro. But it was that stimulate
Oh
your
yeah,
mind.
yeah. So what
Me,
Dante was on
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
me, you, Dante, Tragic Black, and I think Lil Will was on there with us. Bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Shout
yeah,
out
he
to all
was.
them. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Super duper classic. Hey, I like to
That
hear
was,
that motherfucker.
bro. That was like
man.
2003 or
Yeah,
I
bro.
think, bro. That was
Yep.
way back,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
We've been doing this a long time,
Super
man.
duper long time, bro.
A lot of time into it. Definitely took a. I've definitely took a step back as far as like putting out music, and I've been studying this in production, but I'm definitely doing another project too. So
That's cool.
you'll definitely probably hear a collab coming from me in next sometime soon.
Right.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna refill my cup up, and then we'll get started on this beat. We appreciate you guys chilling with us tonight.
Right.
Just getting started.
Right.
Now, when you like, what's your process for writing? Like when you got, you know what I'm saying, when you get a beat that you're feeling.
I just take that beat to the lab, man. Just get my earphones on, man. And just
You
keep
like
listening to the
writing
beat, man.
I was gonna say, do you like writing at home or do you like being at the studio?
Man, really,
Writing.
I like writing that at home, man. Cause when I write at home, now when I record, I try to, know my verse without the paper and shit, man. So when I come, I already
It's
know
hard
it by
to do
heart,
too. Yeah.
and I don't gotta, you know what I mean?
You get such a better performance though when you do that.
Right, and I ain't wasting no time, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that's why I try to do it now. But I'll still write in the studio, but it just take me a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been having a hard time writing here lately. It's been like I'm thinking about it too hard. and,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and it be like that, bro.
sometimes it is.
It be like that, bro, straight up.
All right, let's see, man. We're gonna get into starting with a beat. You said you like 3/6, so I'm gonna make it a tempo of like we'll do double time, but we'll do like one. Let me see here. I'm gonna change it to where they can kind of see the doll for now. Let me kind of see what we're doing, but I can switch it back and forth as well. All right, so let me see here. There we go. You can kind of still see us in there. All right, so we'll set the tempo at about, I'm going to go like 117. We'll start there. If we're not feeling it, we'll change it. That's double time, so we're going to go to 1. There we go. We'll stretch that out to 5. Now, do you like snares, claps, or does it matter?
Man, I like it all, man.
Right. Just make it, huh?
Right.
Just make the shit. All right, let's see. Crank this shit up a little bit. I'm gonna make sure my what do you want to call it's on point. Let's go to Studio One. Not OBS, Studio One, bro. Where you at? There we go. Alright, now tools. We're gonna change our preferences real quick. There we go. Not that. Here we go. There we go. All right. Let's change this real quick so we don't have no latency. All right, we got low, and we're gonna go 128 samples. We're good. I'm gonna turn that back up high though. All right, we're good to go now. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna put this. Not that one. Start with that. Some drums. Alright, let's see. Hold up. We're gonna pitch them down one. You like hi-hats or no hi-hats?
Yeah, hi-hats is cool.
Quantize that, and then we're gonna play with them real quick. Alright. Stop right there.
I see he getting to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit.
we're gonna get something going.
We making history tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right there, we're gonna chop that up a little bit. Let's see, we gotta split it up to about like 132. We'll see if that works. Nah, it's gotta move a little bit over. That wasn't right, but we'll see. Nope, that was still off. I think it's gotta go right on the 4. There we go, let's see. But I don't like that sound. We gotta change that hi-hat. I like that. We might just add a different one at the end of it. All right.
Hope everybody out there enjoying yourself, you know what I'm saying? As we putting this together, you know what I'm saying?
And just as a heads up, it is Operation Pullover.
Right, so everybody man, be safe out there,
be
man.
safe. Stay inside.
If you trying to
a
drink,
month.
man, shit. Let somebody else take your ass home, man. Don't
Hands
even
down,
play
it's
with it,
not
man.
worth it.
I heard they was shit pulling motherfuckers over left and right, man.
Yep,
Y'all be safe out there.
definitely. Let's see. I'm gonna find some other because I like the original ones, but I don't like the way they sounded when I try to do the triplets.
Okay, whatever you doing, bro, you know what I'm saying? You get it together, bro. You know, you got it.
Let's do.
Hey, what up, Face? I see you. Much love, bro. Juan, what's good, bro? What, you know what I'm saying? What's the word, my nigga? Shit. What's up, valedictorian? I see you. Tyler, I see you. You already know.
Let's see. I'm gonna put this on. That one should sound better split like that. The other ones didn't, but we'll see. But turn down a little bit. Turn them down just a tad. They were a little bit overbearing. All right, there we go. A little bit more. All right, cool. And maybe spaced out a little bit more. Yeah, I don't like them right there. They gotta come out further. Just a little bit sooner.
What's up, James? You already know. It's all love, bro.
Change the ending of this one real quick. It's about 2.5 in between them. Yeah, there's about 2.5, so this should be right. This one I don't like. Delete that. That one was the right one, but this one is not, so I'm gonna take them out. All right. Get that annoying. I'm gonna see if we can find a sample, but we don't necessarily have to run with a sample. We can play something original as well. But I'm gonna look through samples real quick, see if we find it. Not that. All right, let's see. We got. Let's see what some of these are. I think these are all older ones. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're about to do something.
That shit kind of ill, bro.
Yeah, we're about to do something with that. We're gonna try to anyway and see what we can do. I'm gonna pitch it up a little bit. All right, now let me see over here. Find samples. There we go. But for it to be find a loop, definitely.
You're valedictorian, man. Get your party in. Be safe, bro.
I don't know. I'm feeling something darker than that.
You might just have to slow it down, bro.
We can definitely slow it down and find something to chop up out of it. Let me see.
See what I'm saying? Like we built in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bro said that's sexy and smooth. Keep it going.
I'm changing the sample. You like the sample? I mean, I got.
thought it was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I just, it just like takes some, critiquing and shit, bro. But you do what you feel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's put some reverse on it, see. Yeah, I'm getting a different sample. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we could pull from that, but the vibe. I wasn't really feeling the vibe on anything, but it's for you, so.
Right.
But I have a feeling you'll be able to tear down whatever I'm making too. All right. Yeah, this might be a little better. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Whoops. I just gotta find that last part for it.
Somebody said the piano drop when it runs down. Somebody said slow it down just a
Yeah.
tad. And then Juan gonna say turn the sample up.
About to come up right now. I'm gonna actually throw a limiter on that way. Not that, we'll put waves just so I can hear it louder. Alright, let's go to
I see you watching, baby. What's up?
go to what we're gonna do real quick is bounce that down, and then I'm gonna pitch down real quick, like down about 2. Yeah. You like it down or up more? I pitch down on this one, but we can pitch it back up.
That's pretty dope, though.
Oh, you alright? My bad. I don't know about that one. Who all we got watching? We still got people on. Let's see real quick.
So you want to just change it all the way up? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I damn near do.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It's
That's
dope.
how, bro. That's how. I mean, it's
Right.
cool, but
it's dope. It's mellow.
it's
as
too
hell,
mellow.
you know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
that's where I'm at with it. That's what,
Right.
and that's a lot of the creative process. Like you might come in here and you get to it, and if you don't like it, you just scratch it and you do something different.
Right,
That's how I be
right,
doing
right.
it. I'll come in here and spend an hour on something and just be like, nope. That ain't
Right,
it.
right.
Yeah, that's too mellow. So we'll scratch that one. Let me see real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna hype y'all back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Let's see. What do we got? All right. Fill my cup up a little bit more.
Yeah, let him fill his cup up. You know.
Fill my cup up and move my chair. That's what.
Hey, but see, this is dope. That's why, you know what I'm saying, y'all getting the whole process is like, just like you said, when somebody come to the studio and, you know, they start from scratch, you know what I'm saying? This is just type of stuff that you go through, you know what I'm saying? with it. But you know if it ain't the right one, you know if it don't fit
know,
you, you
yeah.
already know it. You know what I'm saying?
Because the whole point of music is to feel it. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? If it's, you ain't feeling it, and that's kind of where I'm at with it now. Like especially when I come in here and I might spend an hour on something. If it's just
Right.
not clicking,
Right.
do it over again. All right, let me see real quick. We're gonna scratch that. I don't like that. It's too. It's just too. Too. What do you want to call it? We'll find a new sample. Then we're all from November.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Had
But also, you know, you need the beat need to be speeded up too. You know, like the drums. You know what I'm saying?
you want faster
Yeah.
drums? Yep.
We need something like a little bit more hyper. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. We'll go to. So you want something more upbeat?
Yeah, we need something. We need that hype music. You know what I mean? We need it. You know what I'm saying?
152. Nah, we're gonna go to 160 actually. 160. We'll see where the drums go on this one. And sometimes that can be it too, man. You get the right drums in there.
Right. Or won't you start with the sample first? Then it'd be easy. It'd be easier for you with the to match the beat. You know.
Definitely not. Where we at? Snare. That's what you get when you don't change the thing to 1/16 instead of 132. Wrong one. too low drum wise. Try that. Different drum pattern. Alright. Pull that off real quick. Grab my chair back. I can't really reach for that lever. Alright. Alright, let's see. What do we got? I don't like the 144 vibe either. We're gonna go to 137. Alright. Here we go. The fuck is off? Something's off. Just a second. Hmm. One 16. Alright. I don't know. Something definitely seemed off with it though. Let's try that real quick. We're on 137. Alright. What time we got, bro? What time do we got?
What time?
Yeah. There we go. It's getting hot in this mug, ain't it?
It look hot, you know, That's how it be.
A little warm. I'm gonna go back down to doll, and we'll go to 27. Split these two. Not that many. Undo. Undo that.
put some strings in that motherfucker, you know.
We're gonna go to. Bear with me real quick.
Mm-hmm.
There's different sounds on here. That was off for some reason. The hell happened there?
It sound like it's off.
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit or
off
something.
like crazy right there, but it didn't seem like it was doing that in the beginning. I'm about to look at it real quick. Something got off. I don't know what the hell that was. Double it up. There we go. Really? Undo. It's throwing me off a little bit because these screens. I usually got them connected down here. Alright. Alright, let's see. Go to undo. Undo. Alright. The hell's my mouse? There it is. Alright.
You still need to put some more like symbols in there. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah. Right on the
you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that.
switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw a open hat in there too, real quick. I'm gonna double that up, and then I'm gonna put the hi-hats. One 32. All right. All right, there we go. The hell was wrong with that ending there? The ending wasn't right either. All right.
Yeah, so everybody out there, we appreciate it if you out here. But like I said, y'all seeing the real process. You know what I'm saying? This is raw.
Yeah.
Y'all getting the raw and uncut. So, you know. And it's our first time doing this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Just bear with us and shit, man.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it's, especially if you tuned in, you know, like sometimes it's right away, and
Right,
then
and then sometimes it take, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Sometimes.
some time, but and there we go. They was off. I don't know why they was off, because I thought I had quantized, but I guess not. All right, there we go. Nope, that wasn't it. need to put a little bit higher pitch string underneath that other one. Or like some strings or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be the calm part. I wish we would keep that. Alright, let's see. We're gonna pick one. Needs a little bit more reverb on it than that.
That was dope, bro.
You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put a little bit more reverb on it.
Or just have it going in and out, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit more. Let's go to Ace. Is it not popping up? H verb, H verb. And we're just gonna do the other one. Classics. Reverb Sweet Classics. There we go. Unmute it all. Alright, there we go. Just get some different bass. You got a certain type of bass you like?
Um,
Just doesn't matter, whatever you're feeling.
yeah. Seems like you came in too early with it though. That's tight though.
See if I get.
So it came in like early right there. Maybe
That-
you could
that
just
was-
chop
yeah,
it
we
and
can-
just double
can
that
make it
motherfucker.
fit. I'm gonna keep them, but I'm gonna play with something else real quick, just to make sure.
That's kind of dope too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something with that real quick. Just something needs to pick up, and that other one it does, but it's still kind of plain. There we go. See how that comes in. We're gonna take the other ones out real quick because they were clashing, just to see what it sounds
Mhm,
like.
just keep them in there. Just have them going like in and out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Something was off. I gotta fix it. Let me see what it was. Something was off in there. Something right there, but it don't look like nothing's off. Maybe it's just the way. Maybe that is off. Let me see real quick. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. think. We'll see. Yeah, that was it. That was
Juan,
it.
Juan gonna call.
You said Juan did?
Yeah, I'll see what bro talking about. Yeah.
It's probably something with the sound. If he called. He called?
But you like the original better?
I don't remember what that was. We're about to just record your voice and do it. We're about to just record your voice doing it. I'm using one of my iPhones. Which one?
Right.
Yeah, I mean it's. Well, I was killing the vibe there for like a good 20 minutes. Like I kept hitting the wrong notes and stuff. Like on the keyboard, I was messing stuff up. So I was trying to just pick up the pace with it, but I don't. I'm liking it better now. I know.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Right. Hey, when you want to do it,
He's
bro?
not playing.
Shit, you know what I'm
His verse is
saying?
done.
Shit, I'm off tomorrow. Nigga. What you talk about? Yeah, he ain't lying, man. He ain't lying. Hey, shit. I'm off tomorrow, my nigga. If you really ready to do it,
This
nigga,
is how it
shit.
happens,
Then
too.
Shit. What, nigga? Yeah. All right. Then what time, then, nigga? Here. What time? It's on you. Shit, it's whatever, nigga. Here. I said I'm off. Shit, afternoon.
I just say that works perfect.
Yeah. Bet.
Yeah, where was you today, bro? I was.
Yeah, he said where was you at?
Man. Hey, I can't be mad at that.
Right.
I can't be mad at that.
Yep, good looking.
All right,
bro.
come through, bro.
All right, bet. Love, bro. Yeah, that's Jay the Shooter. You know what I'm saying? That's little bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for like shit, man. Me, him, and Boss Man, we working on Blow 3, bro. So,
Are you? Let me know.
Yes, man. We working on. Bro, you might as well jump on that motherfucker too.
I'll get on it. I'm coming back out of retirement.
Well, y'all done heard it first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
I think everybody nowadays is like jumping back into it. The age really isn't a thing no more with it.
And shout out to Jay the Shooter, man. Lil bro been doing this shit.
Yeah,
Not just
bro.
with him, but the whole SOS squad. You know, they're my little bros anyway.
One of the most solid people I've ever met in my life, bro. Like it's out of, and I've met a lot of people, but he's definitely
and he cold, man. He one of the coldest out here, bro.
And just
so
a
shout out to them, man. Niso, what up? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Wooga, what up?
Is he on there?
KC, you know what I mean? The whole little clique, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't been paying any attention to the actual like chat.
Right, and then you know, they're my little bros. You know, SBS and SOS was together.
Naso comes through. I was gonna say Naso comes through quite a bit.
Right.
I was just talking to him like I don't know 2 days ago.
Right, and we had a hell of a staff. Me, Kenzo, Tato, Wooga.
I haven't heard about Tato in forever. What happened?
Kind of chilled out, I guess. Harv was there. Like I said, Naso, Trey, Smirk. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit,
yeah, shout out to Smirk too. That's another person, man. That he's a beast on the beats.
Man, he a beast on the beats and the lyrics. Him and Lex is the only two motherfuckers I really know that could go in the studio and have all the shit in their head and go to the booth and spit the shit.
Yep.
Man. Two talented motherfuckers, man.
I think, matter of fact, one of the times that we were hanging out, he did that. He just was going off the top.
Yeah, he was like, man, I got it. Man,
and he don't even really, like, you wouldn't even know, like, because he's more into the beat side of it. You wouldn't even know he rap like that, but he does.
Oh, shout out to Crazy C2. What's up, bro?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we was with them. Like when I came back, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I left for a minute. When I came back, bro, like 2011, 2012, something like when I first seen you. I just
Yeah.
got back. So when I got back, bro, shit, the whole music game here was all different and shit,
Different.
bro. All different, bro.
Way
So,
different. Like even if I go back and I listen to that music that I did then, it's completely different than what
Right,
where we're
right,
at now, music wise.
right,
The beats, everything, the sound,
right.
everything.
Bro,
was
what you
different.
think about? I know, the list came out. You know, Naso made a list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen the
And
list. He had me on the list, which I'm shocked because I've not been on the list in forever. But
well, I guess bro was talking about. He was really talking about his top
his
artists
opinion, yeah,
of people that he worked with or worked around.
yeah.
So I don't think he ain't mean no disrespect to nobody.
Nah,
That's
definitely not.
you know
Nate,
what
so
I'm
he
saying?
don't. He's not even a.
Yeah, he ain't even that
He's
type
a.
of person.
He's
you
a
know
very
what I'm
humble
saying?
guy, man. I don't. I think, and it's you have a lot of people that came out here with talent or that have talent, and just like
Right.
just people I don't even really know their whole catalog or what they did. And I've
Right.
heard their name out here.
Uh-huh.
Just life is life, man.
And
You
that's what I
gravitate
said, like-
to some people more than others, but
You really know who's consistent, but like if
yeah, I
if
mean,
you're really trying to do like the top motherfucker, then you really gonna have to, dig in and look at the stats and shit.
because
but-
I can't, I wouldn't be able to put a top list and not mention, the guys from our era.
Yeah, that's
It's-
what
everybody's
and,
different,
and that's
then
what I
there's-
was telling somebody. I was like, man,
They're
like,
from an era where they don't even. There's guys that don't even know who I am here no
right,
more
right
at all.
That's what I was saying.
I'm
I was
cool
like,
with
man, if I
that.
kind of put a list out, there'd have probably been some names on there, but we from the old school, so
Yeah.
so like T-Lo, you know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying,
wouldn't even know who
OJ,
that.
you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be the all-time list. You feel me and shit, but I just want to clear that up, bro. He didn't mean no disrespect by that and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And Des Malik and Nunu, they're my cousins. I know they be doing their things. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard a
So-
couple of new news.
and they the future, man. So
I've
they
heard
ain't, you know
him.
what I mean?
And Desmond, I think if I'm thinking of the right guy, correct me if I'm wrong. But did he do a video where he was downtown?
Yeah, he had a video
That-
with the
yeah, he
the
was
little
spitting.
mic. Yeah,
Yeah, he was snapping.
That's
Yeah, shout out to him. He was
Yeah,
snapping,
that-
man. There's a lot of talent here.
yeah,
It really
man.
is.
It seems like when somebody come out with a list, it's always, it's you know what I mean. It's
I think
always
people
something, man.
automatically assume that they're I don't know if it's. I mean, when you're young anyway, when you're young, you're aggressive and you're more like quick to snap off. So I think
Yeah,
people
but
just.
it's all about the work though too,
Yeah.
man. You gotta really be out here.
I
really
was gonna
working,
say, man, I
You know
work.
what I'm
It's
saying?
yeah, and yeah.
You really gotta be out here working, man, because you know what I mean. Even there might be some people that's better rappers than some, but them other people is the ones who's putting shit out more
I was
than the
gonna
other
say, there's
motherfuckers. They
plenty
more
of people-
consistent with their shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
there's
saying?
plenty of people I know that could have that I don't know why they're not on.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? They're
right.
nasty, but then you look at it and you realize, okay, there's certain people putting the action behind it that it takes to get there. And unfortunately, what's that saying? Hard work beats talent when talent don't work
Right,
hard. You know,
right.
so I think you get a lot of that where
Right. And like I said, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here working, man,
yeah, there is.
and there's talent. There's a lot of talent around here, man. So
Out of
you
that,
know.
I was gonna say I hear music from all over, and there's quite a bit here that I'm like,
yeah, bro, yeah, Marion. Marion been doing this shit for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, dude, cuz didn't really mean no disrespect by that. He just meant, you know what I'm saying, who he worked with or worked around and shit. So I just want to clear
Yeah.
that up for bro. He ain't,
he kept putting it. He was like, "That's just the first 25."
right, right.
I still got
but
25
I also
more.
remember,
But
like, remember like shit, motherfuckers had other lists out before and they ain't had me on there and shit. So
I was
you know
gonna
what I'm
say
saying?
I think the last list I made, I was being cocky and put me, my first name, and then my stage name, and then I put Dirty Flynn, and everybody was in like,
Right. But everybody got an opinion, so
I was gonna
everybody
say, yeah.
everybody shit ain't gonna be the same. Like I always say, Marion, every Marion motherfucker got their favorite rappers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but if
Well,
like I
and
said, lists don't matter if you really out here working, bro.
I was gonna say nobody really. At the end of the day, like I don't care about no list because
Right.
it's not putting no money in nobody's hands, and at
Right.
the same time, like it's nice to see, it's nice when you see your name on a list. Everybody probably likes, you know what I mean? The what do you want to call it? The recognition.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
to
saying?
show
To some
you out
extent,
here,
but
yeah.
everybody's different, so you might have some people to put you on a list, and some people that
Right.
don't.
And you
But
gotta put C-Mob, man.
I mean,
I ain't never really had no problem with him, but some of the people that I was with, might have had a problem with him, or or I ain't never had no problem with him, but
I mean, he's put in work.
yeah, you got to, man, you got to respect what he has done, and he's still consistent
had
with the shit, and
him.
he's still doing the shit,
You
man.
had him, Germ,
Germ, Styles,
Styles. You've had a lot of guys in the last.
Looney Bands.
Yeah.
Shout out to all them niggas, man.
They've all been consistent in what
Yeah,
they were doing as
exactly.
far as like, you know what I mean, actually putting themselves out and putting themselves in a position to win.
Right, Ari Dub too, cause you got the Ari Dub. That's the Platinum Plus era. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then he was doing his thing and shit, and Cuz is still doing his thing. So, you
What
know
about
what I'm saying?
Blackwater Entertainment?
Oh, that's TC. That's
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron.
Rest
in
in peace,
Yeah,
TC,
Yeah,
man.
rest in peace,
Yeah.
TC. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, this shit go way back.
Flynn,
bro.
man, I'm about sick, man. I've been wanting him to get up here forever,
Yeah.
but you know, life, man. You got family and everything to
Right.
take care of.
Shout
It's
out
business,
to Flynn too.
family for hell yeah. Shout out to Flynn. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talent here. It's interesting to see where we're at now, coming
Right.
from where we did. Just like the whole atmosphere, like you said, all these young guys that have came up. The music's changed completely.
Right.
Like the Detroit style that took over,
Mhm.
and it's hard for me to get into it. Like I don't knock it. It's just
Right.
hard for me to listen to. I think more so often than not now, because I listen to classic rock sometimes. I listen to a little bit of everything, but if it's rap, it's like
Mhm.
I'm always leaning more towards the heavy street stuff. Like it's either gonna be Griselda,
Right.
it's gonna be
Right.
Stove God Cooks, 38 Special.
Yeah, I'll fuck with
those
some of the new
yeah.
motherfuckers. It's just, a little handful of them. Like 21 Savage is cool. I like A Boogie with the hoodie.
Yeah, he's good. I like.
You know what I
A-Boogie.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's certain motherfuckers, but I'm still, like Jada and,
Oh
and
yeah,
Fab and Pusha. The Clips
I
out
think we
was
just
crazy,
come from the era
bro.
where that was kind of the lyrics, what you were saying,
Right,
and,
right.
and it also too was more of an era where, like, you got to be really living what you're saying.
Right,
Like
right.
I don't know that standard's still being applied today, and if it is, that's not good.
right.
If it is, I don't know if that's a good idea,
Right.
but yeah.
But Marion as a whole, man, there's a lot of talent, and you know what I'm saying. I know how everybody say, if we all get together, we do this. Like,
just-
I've been,
realist.
I've been ready to do
Yeah,
it, man. I've been ready to do it.
I think people like. I don't think there's nothing wrong with, because if that was the case and everybody banded together, when you think about it, because I play devil's advocate to that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being respectful to everybody, but I don't think you got to click up with everybody to make it. I just think
Right.
because if you look at New York, you look at all these places, none of them guys, like, everybody has separate crews and came
Right,
out. You know what I'm
right.
saying? I'm not saying you can't do it.
But the
I'm
thing
welcome
about
to work with
Indiana,
anybody.
though, bro,
but-
it's just it seemed like
We're cut off.
everybody hate on each other. It's like in Texas, they all together. They stick
Yeah.
together. When they came out, when Lil Flip, Chameleonaire, they was all together. When Atlantic came out, they was all together. You know what I'm saying? Indiana, there's so many motherfuckers just.
Indiana's just so, like, now that I've been other places, because if you don't know, you don't know, but just being here and going outside of here to some of the places I've been, you can just tell that it's almost a crab in a bucket mentality here a lot of times.
And you get, and then it's crazy. It's crazy. You get more love from the out
People
of
you
town
don't know,
motherfuckers
yeah.
than you really do
Yeah.
in your town. Cause like
Yeah.
when me and Lex when we went to New Haven and Fort Wayne, bro, like they were showing us motherfucking love, bro. Like
Yeah.
shit, crazy love, bro. And sometimes that's what you kind of got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out and do your own shit,
And
man.
like, if I was gonna recommend it to anybody, like, if you were coming up right now, and obviously, I mean, I think stepping outside of your comfort zone and stepping outside of just your hometown
Right.
is the best way of going about it, because, I mean, for one, especially Marion, we don't have like a huge music scene.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? There's
We
not
don't.
there's not a lot of outlets for it. There's not
Right.
that's one of the reasons I built the studio here.
Right.
Was to offer that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just people that are wanting to buy it, that listen to it and all that, like, I don't know, you don't seem to have a lot of that here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
yeah, true. And then
not a lot of
really,
venues,
yeah.
especially when it comes to rap.
right. And man, shout out to Mr. Knack though, cause when Knack first came in and was
Complex
fucking with
Records.
motherfuckers, yeah, Complex Records, he was really like the first motherfucker that was getting motherfuckers to do shows out of town and shit.
He was the first one to put me on to a show when I came home. They put me on the flyer and everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like Knack was doing that, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Knack. You know, I know we ain't always been on good terms or whatever, bro. But you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you know, ain't no beef for nothing and shit. You know, but I gotta give respect
that's
to
how-
where
that's how I
respect is
feel,
due.
bro. I
But
don't-
you know what I'm saying. Like he really had motherfucker, and he had a hell of a team. When the roster that he had, like me, you, Crazy,
Everybody
my
was going up
brothers,
there.
Zone, Lex. He was fucking with Bill and Oates. Shit.
Everybody was going up there.
Man, he had a hell of a roster, bro. I'm telling you.
I think
man.
if anybody that did music here, probably at some point in time, dealt with Knack.
Yeah, they
One way or
did,
the other,
bro.
either
So that's
went
why I
and
said
recorded
you gotta
there,
give
promoting
respect.
shows.
Yeah,
they were
man,
promoting
'cause-
hella shows.
Yeah, he put me on he put me on my first show, bro, with Pop Drop It Like a Huey. It was with him, bro. That was my first show.
Yeah.
And Knack put it together, and shit, rest in peace, Huey, man, because he did die a couple years back, bro.
Who'd
but
you
he was
mention?
one of
Who
the
was it?
Huey. Remember Pop Drop It Like It? Remember that song?
yeah,
Remember that song?
Yeah.
And I
It was
got
like
to
a
meet
club
him.
song.
Yeah, I got to meet him. I thought he was gonna be one of the motherfuckers that be stuck up, bro. He was one of the coolest motherfuckers I met, bro.
Isn't that weird how that is? Who else was it you said you met that was like that? You said you met, was it 50? It was
Oh
50,
yeah.
you
Oh
met 50
yeah,
Cent.
bro. That,
Said he wasn't nothing like they said.
bro. Yeah, he was, man. Fuck, he was the coolest motherfucker, bro. And like I said, he just act like he knew me and shit, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit was just, it was crazy, bro.
Right, humbling.
Right.
But yeah, man. Yeah, the scene here. It's funny though because as many people as there are, I haven't seen. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of rap activity right now. Like it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people like still doing music. I've been set
Right.
up here for like a year, and
Mhm.
just it doesn't seem like a whole lot of people are putting material out right,
It's-
now. I don't know if it's just because the time
yeah,
period or
that
what
too. And then ain't a lot of motherfuckers putting videos out here, man. And that was the thing when Kenzo was here, and
Germ was killing
Prince
it. With
Prince Jay too, cause
Jay, look,
remember
yeah,
he was
rest
coming
in
out.
peace, Jay, man,
rest
'cause
in
he
peace
was really.
Prince Jay.
It was. Yeah.
They were trying to make motherfuckers have visuals out here and shit.
Well,
you know
it's
what I'm
funny
saying?
too because he was always like, me and him hadn't talked much, but when I started doing the producer thing, like I always made my own beats and stuff, and then I would not mess with it because I didn't want to. I just want to write. So when I started picking up producing, he was doing it.
Okay.
So me and him would talk back and forth, email each other about the producing and stuff every now and again. But he was one of the few people I spoke to, you know, about the producing stuff.
Right.
Yeah, he was on his way to.
And you know he was doing that when they was with Complex, him, Crazy C, and King Ark when they was sick, and he was doing all that shit then. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when him and Kenzo was around, they was trying to make sure motherfuckers had visuals. It made sure motherfuckers had little videos out here. Since they've been gone, man, ain't too many motherfuckers that had no videos, bro. And then
No.
there's still motherfuckers that ain't even had one
I think
video.
I
You know
think the
what I'm
last
saying?
person I reached out to about video was somebody from NAP. I think a guy named Brian Foster. He's cold with it
Oh,
too, man.
okay.
He's on my Facebook. But yeah, anybody looking for videos, he's a real talented individual. And I know there's people around here. I know Rashard was doing some, but I think he's so
Yeah.
busy with everything else. I don't know that he shoots videos. And then you got a lot of different people
Yeah, I know there is a
that are
couple
messing
people.
with the cameras
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
But I don't really know. I'm like you. I don't really know who's shooting videos.
Right, I really don't know either. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's a couple people around here still doing it. But still, it ain't like when Kenzo and Prince Jay was out here, because I know Prince Jay was doing videos for like $50 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kenzo maybe like 100 or what. I know Kenzo was, but I'm just saying, like, when they was around, it was visuals. Motherfuckers made sure motherfuckers had visuals. We had
Yeah.
the option to do that and shit, man.
But-
So
And before we get off, we gotta mention our battle rappers. We got battle rappers out of here. We got some cold-blooded battle rappers.
Oh yeah. First, rest in peace to Nice. man.
Nice. I mean, he kicked it off, man.
Yeah,
Rest
yeah,
in peace to
man.
Nice. He definitely kicked it off. I mean, there was no disrespect to guys that were doing it before, like battle rap, but as far as like actually going to the OBA and
Right,
all
right,
that was
right.
definitely nice, man.
Right, and you
Kicked
know
it
that's
off.
that's Lex. You know that's bro. That's his.
He
little
was a
brothers
funny
and
dude,
shit.
bro. He was funny.
Yeah, Nice man. He was a cool
He was a
motherfucker.
good dude,
and,
man.
super duper cool motherfucker,
Yeah.
man. But on the battle tip, man, Nice, Teasy,
Mikey. Teasy
Ruthless,
definitely. Yeah, Mikey.
Tisdale, Pence.
Pence definitely.
My bro Savvy, shout out to all them niggas. Yeah, man, they shit. They
Yeah,
Tisdale's out there.
actually-
He wrecking motherfuckers,
Yeah,
man.
and Pence, I like Pence's
Yeah,
grittiness.
me
Pence's
too.
grittiness
And
is
then
what I like.
Ruthless. Shit,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
you
come
got
on,
to think Mikey been in the game.
He's so animated with it. That's
Man,
what. Yeah.
motherfuckers don't know. Mikey was like 10 years old, 11 years old, battling motherfuckers that was like twice his fucking
Yeah.
age and shit. So shit, Mikey been doing this shit for a
Long
super
time.
duper long time, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to all them niggas, man, for real.
But yeah, we definitely. I don't know. I've not been paying attention to the chat, but we appreciate you guys
Yeah, whoever's on,
hanging with us tonight.
Yeah, I know it's a long session. Hey,
Wrong one.
hey, but like I said, y'all getting this. This is raw. This what it takes to be. This what it is when in the studio. Sometimes sometimes I done been in the studio 6 hours, 8 hours, man, and I
Juan's
ain't really
pride, he
came up
said-
with shit.
Juan said, "Man, don't nobody listen to them."
Juan ass, boy, yo ass silly, man. You silly as hell, man.
Trying to stay neutral up here, bro.
Right,
Running a
right.
business.
Right.
That's fried.
But yeah, man, it's all love, and it's crazy though, cause like everybody we sang, we still all kind of came up with each other, rapping and shit. So we was either doing shows with each other, or
This motherfucker said you guys are old as hell.
yeah, we the OGs, nigga, and what, bro? Yeah, but we still here though, bro.
Still
So
here. I just
still
did a
here,
song the
bro.
other day like that. Yeah,
we
we're
still here,
man.
bro. That's and it's a blessing, bro. Like, bro, sometimes I don't even be wanting to do this shit. There been many times where I just want to quit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But every time I be trying to quit, bro, here comes something else. Here come another hook.
It's just fun,
Here
man.
come this, man.
At this point, it's got back to where it was in the beginning, and it's fun. Like, same with you. Like, I wasn't really. There's been times I've walked away from it. I'm like, I'm not really into it, but I was always somehow still tied into it somehow. Like whether it was I quit rapping, but I'm doing beats or production or learning analog gear. Like there was always something I was tied to where it don't matter where I go, I always come back to it. It's probably the same for you, I'd imagine.
It is, bro. Like I said, I've been trying to, trying to chill, man, doing all these fucking
People
shows
always-
and working and shit,
Right,
bro.
like it ain't even about blowing up. Like people make it seem like it's about blowing up. This is just a lifestyle. Like
Nah, bro,
it's what you
nah.
love to do, and
Man,
it's,
I put it like this, bro. I done had so much fun and done did, so much shit from, being in the magazines, being on the front of a magazine, from me and Lex winning two awards for Group of the Year back to back.
I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah,
what
you know
was
what I
that?
mean?
What was that
That's
about?
Battle Rap Kingdom. It's my bro, shout out to Hawk Life. They up in New Orleans and shit. And he got a podcast where you got the battle rap, and then he do other interviews.
Right.
And they have awards, a little award show every fucking year, and whoever, you know what I mean? And like I said, we done won back to back, man. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 because we won Rookie of the Year too. So like I said, from winning awards, from doing the shows for motherfuckers, the motherfuckers I done met and shit, bro. Like I'm good, bro. I don't even want to make it because I know how the music industry is. You feel me? So
I was gonna say, I think it
I'm
depends
good,
on what
bro.
people.
I'm
It
good.
depends on what people's definition of making it is. I mean, if you're talking to millions and all that,
Right.
okay, that's different. But
Yeah, now,
when you mean
motherfucker
making
come
it
and
every
be
day, like
yeah, they gonna
when
give
you-
us some meals, the
to
sign,
say like for
you
some
know.
of it's just being here, like you said, it's being here. Is
I just
making it.
love it, man. I feel like I said, what I accomplished, man. I just feel like shit. I don't need to even make it, man. I'm
That's-
good where I'm at, man.
Yep.
And you know how the game, how the industry is. Look how the industry
Well,
is,
that's
man.
messed up.
Nobody
That's
want
what
to be
I
in that
said.
motherfucking shit,
like
man.
now, that's why now, like from what I'm seeing, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to put their foot on everybody's neck about the streaming and everything. I mean, you don't make a lot of money off that anyway, but it
That took a lot of
It's
when
a
they
lot.
start streaming, man. They took a lot of money from artists, bro. A lot.
well, and
man.
a lot of people though, and that's the thing too. Like from some of the people I've seen that have built that platform, as far as like going the independent route and building that fan base up to where people are going to them directly rather than cutting the label, because the label wasn't anything more than a bank.
Right.
They loan you the money. If you make it back,
Right.
You know
and
what I
like
mean?
you said, loaned you the
Yeah,
money.
they loan you the
this
money.
Shit is not your
You're
shit.
paying
You gotta
back.
pay that shit back.
you're paying
bro.
all that back. The studio time, the plane
Right.
rides, all that. You're paying
Then
all
you
that
might
back.
not even own your masters and,
Yeah, 'cause
and all that. That's why I said,
Yeah,
man,
it's
the
crazy.
industry, and then you see how motherfuckers getting exposed, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like shit, the music game, the shit, really, the whole music game and the television game ain't really what you
got
thought
weird.
it was
Yeah,
and
it
shit,
really
bro. This
has
shit's
gotten
fucked
weird,
up
man.
now,
I'd like to go back to the 90s or the 80s. It's gotten
right.
weird out here nowadays. Definitely. What'd you think about like here recently? We've had quite a few people die, man, that I didn't see coming. Matter of fact, Dee Dee off of what's it called?
Off of what's happening? What's happening?
Her and then
Michael
Jamal
Warner.
Yep.
You know,
Him
Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne
Yep.
and
Ozzy, I didn't see that come. I thought he's gonna
Yeah.
live forever.
well, the Michael Jamal Warner, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, I keep my eyes open, bro. And I don't believe what the media always say because I know how to, you know what I'm saying? If you know how they expose this shit, you kind of know how the industry is. You know they'll kill your ass, bro. Make
I
it
know
look
too
like it's
much.
an accident and shit like that. So with the Michael Jamal Warner, bro, I don't know, bro. That story it don't seem right, bro.
I don't know much about it, but
They pretty much said he drowned, bro.
Yeah,
They came up. They said some bullshit first, and then they came up like they ain't had no explanation. Then they came out and said, you know what I mean?
I'm not
He
getting
drowned. He drowned.
in the water like that.
Yeah, drowned in the ocean, and he was trying to save his daughter from drowning. Man, I just
Did
hey,
she
bro,
get pulled
just-
out too?
Supposedly, man, but
Yeah.
I ain't seen her like they ain't said shit. I don't know, bro. I just don't believe it, bro.
I don't
'Cause
either.
they
Bro, I'm
said
not even gonna lie. I
his
don't even
family
watch the
said
news
like
half
he,
the
his
time.
family said he was a good ass swimmer, bro.
Them
And
rip
like
ties,
and black
though.
he was a good ass.
Ties,
And black
though,
people
but-
don't get in the ocean or nothing if they can't swim, bro.
I
We
mean,
don't even want to
I
be
ain't
about
say
it, bro.
nothing, but you know what I'm saying. That at the same time, rip ties. You know what I mean. You get pulled out by them rip ties, but I would. He would know
Yeah,
how you would.
that's what
you
I'm
don't go
saying, bro.
towards it. I guess you go out to the right or the left to get out of
Right.
the current, and then you swim back. But
Right, so
if you don't know that, you're just sitting there trying to swim, struggling, and you just drown.
Right,
But
so I
it doesn't
just-
sound like he was even out there that
Bro,
long.
it just
like,
the story just sound false. to
I'm
me,
not
bro.
getting in the
That's-
ocean like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
I'm not
play
getting
around
in the
if you
ocean. I ain't getting shit, bro.
I'm not
fucking
messing with
bro.
none of it. But yeah. So I think we're coming up on time. What is it? Then we're past time, but we started late too.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll wrap it up. We got a beat going tonight. This is how far we got. I'm definitely gonna finish it for him, and we'll give you guys a finished product either this week or next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you a finished product of it, but we'll play it one more time. I don't. Where we. At baseline reminds me of some 3-6 or
Yeah.
some.
Or some bone. Or
Yeah.
Some shit.
Yeah, that reminds me of the original. I'm gonna still add a few things to it, but
That's cool though. I like it. I like
not bad, man. It's not bad. Yeah, that's cool, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
What's next, Brian Rupert?
Left out.
Saturday Night Samples Live, T-Mac.
Yeah, and it's
Appreciate
an honor
you guys
to be
watching,
here, bro.
man.
I'm glad you let me.
I appreciate
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me start it off.
Yeah.
I know Juan. I know your ass was supposed to do it first, but shit, Big Bro done. Big
Juan's
Bro
the
got
only
to
one.
do it first. You know what I'm
Juan's the
saying?
only one watching after this.
Hey, well then he heard that. Love, nigga.